Hey, Facebook. Okay, so we've got JINDA and Howard Harris on.
Hey, how are you?
Hey,
Hello, hello.
okay, so we are going to, man, I'm so glad you guys came on. I'm excited. I don't know
I'm
why.
excited too.
I don't know why I couldn't sleep. I don't know what that is. I can't sleep on a lot of things. I don't know what's up. I was so excited out of, okay, so that's what we're going to do. Let's come up on radio real quick. Let me change this real quick. Let's start doing some watch parties and let's start sharing.
I'm doing it now.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? You are on with JINDA and Howard Harris.
Hey, everybody.
Hey. We're going to go on radio in a minute. So I just want to bring them on first and let you guys meet them. And we've got to do one more thing. I've got to do a disclaimer of the music so they won't cut us off. Kind of fickle about that. How's the weather there? How's your weather?
Oh, it's beautiful outside.
Okay.
It's very beautiful.
It's temple.
We're about to hit triple digits over here.
We got the triple digits.
Yes, I'm in Austin.
Oh, you're in Austin. Okay, you're down, not too far from here.
Yeah, he works in Austin.
How far is that from you?
About 45 minutes or an hour.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? 2 hours from Houston? I think
it's about 2 hours from Houston. 2 hours.
Yeah, about 2.5.
2.5. Okay, we're down the street. We're merging together. Right next to each other. You know, that's what we'll say. Okay, we pasted that. Save it. And we're ready to come up. There we go. Okay, yes. Hey, this is Cam Hill on the Cam Hill Show on GMT Radio 90.3, Monday through Friday, 12:30 to 1:30. I have the lady songbird, JINDA Harris, and Howard Harris.
Hey.
How you doing, lady?
How you doing,
sir?
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. Bless.
Man, I'm so glad you all could just join me on today. So they're working, so they're doing some things. They got to do the thing.
You have a J-O-B.
Lady Songbird, tell us, age 2, how did we get here?
Oh, man. Well, I've been singing all my life. I come from a very musically talented family.
Yeah.
I'm from Ohio. I'm from Springfield, Ohio. As you know, a lot of great acts came from Ohio.
Yeah.
But my uncle, Aaron Blackman, he was the lead guitarist for Roger Troutman and Zapp.
Wow.
And he traveled all over the world. He still lives in Japan right now. He's been there for years and years, and he does lots of shows still to this day. He's a guitarist for Boyz II Men, Ashanti, anybody that comes through there, he's there.
Wow.
And he constantly tours. He's still active touring.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my second cousin, Cindy Blackman Santana, she's married to Carlos Santana.
Yes.
So, whenever they come into town, we get our VIP tickets and we're there. And they send for us and we're hanging out and kicking it backstage with them and get the chance to see them because they're always gone. Other than that, I've been singing. My mom, she pushed me to be in all the talent shows growing up and singing for all the family reunions. And when she did that, I was so shy. I was extremely shy as a kid. I used to like close my eyes and sing. I did not look at people. I had my back turned and I would sing. Kind of like the WB frog. That's probably what I was. You put me in a room, I'm like, hello, my baby, hello, my darling. And then you have me in front. I have me in front of people. I'm like, so yeah. I've sang all my life. My mom was always put me in talent shows, and I've always won some and lost some, and I then later on sang all the way through high school until I obtained a full 4-year scholarship to Morris Brown College for music and vocal technique. And that's where I studied opera. I wanted to be an opera singer. So I did a lot of competitions, singing in different languages. And I lived in Atlanta, Georgia, and I got into a full four girl group named Sugar. We were an independent group. And the Sugar was an acronym. It meant soulfully, uniquely gifted artists. Yeah. And it was 4 women. It was Tiffany Cunningham. It was Monica Brown, which is now an author, and she has podcasts out. And Tiffany Cunningham, which was Tiffany Washington back in the day. I'll say Tiffany Cunningham. She's Tiffany Chu. Let me get that right. She got married, and she is she's a pastor, and she's also a gospel singer. And then the other girl was Treese. She passed away some years back. But we were a 4-girl group, and we specialized in a cappella. So we sung a lot of a cappella songs, and we were bad. So later on, that pretty much fizzled. I was offered a solo deal, but I didn't take it. And later on, I just pretty much took care of my kids, grew up, and raised my boys. And later on down the road, I was singing all over with lots of cover tune bands. I had my own band. I lived and reside in Houston, and I performed with Pee Wee for about 6 or 7 years with the Too Laid Back band when I lived out there.
Right.
And prior to that, I sang with numerous bands in Arlington, Texas. And I got my own band, so I started on my own thing. And then when I met my husband,
Mr. Howard.
Yes. I met my husband. He was like, look, we gonna start your own stuff,
Yeah.
We're gonna get your own equipment.
Yes.
Enough of these singing, I loved every experience. I'm not gonna say I haven't. I mean, I've had a chance to sing for some of the greats. I was the background singer to the late Ollie Woodson of the Temptations, opened up for any and everybody. But when my husband came along, he was like, look, we need to do something. You need to be out there. People need to hear your voice. Right. And he started managing me, and he was learning as he went. Yes. But he is a pro. So, baby, you can elaborate on
Howard. How did that happen? What prompted you? And the reason I say that is because so many spouses are out there at this point and need the help because they see management taking advantage many times of our family members or so, right? Mm-hmm. And then how did you decide to say, babe, you need to do it? What made you do that?
Well, basically, we was going to karaoke. She was doing karaoke contest, and she was winning. Right. And I'm like, you're bigger than karaoke. Yeah. So my game plan was to get her in front of as many people as I could, and then after that, let someone else step in and take her even further. As far as talent, I mean, she just blew my mind. I mean, yes. I come from a talented family as well. Mm-hmm. My uncles and aunts, they all sings. My uncle got a 45. You remember what a 45 was back in the day. But yeah, what I seen in her that she could be great. Yes. All we needed the right people, get in the right position with the right equipment. Mm-hmm. So my job was to take over that part of it and push and push and push. So I was like the man in the background. I keep telling her I don't want to be seen, but she keeps pushing me.
You do say that. He does say that all the time, and we make him be seen. Sorry, Howard. We make you be seen. Sorry.
It's like you're the superstar. I'm behind the scenes. No, he makes room for you. He's meant to be right alongside of me. And that's what it is. Yeah.
So it's been a journey. I've learned a lot. Yes. A lot of things I didn't know. I picked up a lot. Still learning a lot. The business is what it is. We're blessed to be part of it, and God put good peoples in our path. Yeah. All we do is just wait, and God get rid of the ones that's not for us. So we're a God-fearing couple. She sings nothing but love. We're not one of those types. We want unity. Right. Bring back the family. That's what we're working on now. Bring back the love. Let's show love in public. What happened in those days? Right.
I agree with that. Howard, I was so really blown away with both of you all. When I first met, your birthday party was when I first saw you, and I first met both of you. I was invited to come out and really to see JINDA sing, but also to honor you for your birthday. And what I saw, family, I saw the love between the two of them. and it was unconditional. It was no playing around. It wasn't like, you know, how people in public it seems one some way and other places it's another way. It was always them being together, and that's why I wanted you two to be together on this one this time.
Okay.
To know that yes, JINDA is Lady Songbird, but there is Howard Harris, the man behind. I love that part. I love it.
You know, the funny thing is this. You know, you guys know her as Lady Songbird JINDA, so we're in public. She's doing a show. That's who she is. Yes. But at home, she's just baby girl. Yeah. And she's, you know, it's the cook, and she does everything and supports the family. I mean, it's a totally different side of her. Yes. So, you know, I'll do all I can to support, promote. You know, I told her we're gonna do all I can, and once you're tired, then we're gonna open up a restaurant.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I love that. A lot of people don't know that you're a national artist, that you have been graced, you know, with Shantae Moore, Kyle Turner, Rick Marcel, Corey Stute. We just had Corey on Friday.
Yeah, I was tuned in. I left some messages on that. I said some things to him. Yeah, Funky Fingers. Yeah,
absolutely. Confunction, Ohio players. Wow, and the list goes on. Zap and SOS Band, girl.
Yeah, I've had the opportunity to open up for so many different artists, and then working with someone like Ollie Woodson, the nuggets that he would give us, aspiring artists, because he's been around the greats, Michael Jackson. Yes, he's been to where we want to go. Right. So the little things that he has said along the way, I keep with me because I use that in my walk in this journey. Right. So opening up for so many people, I mean, that list is pretty short. I've had so many people that I have had the opportunity to open for. I'll be hosting also upcoming Calvin Richardson. And that's just July here in Harker Heights. But other than that, I've had the chance to work with great producers, great songwriters. It's been a blessing. It really has. It really has.
This time that you're coming on, shout out to Sweets. I just want to do a shout out to her. She was the one who said, you got to get JINDA and Howard on immediately.
Yes, we love Sweets. Sweets out of Bird Entertainment. Shout out to my lady, my second mom, I always say. She's absolutely amazing. She holds us down. She loves to cook like I do, and we love to eat when we go. She is such a gem. You get those people that's just in your corner 100. They don't want nothing from you but to be there and motivate you. And she's been plenty of times where she has motivated me to keep on doing what I'm doing, keep pressing on. And if it's not my husband's my master motivator. But when I can't get to my husband, Miss Sweets is right there, and she's like she backs my husband 100%. And if I'm out of line, she gonna give me a line. She gonna no.
That's exactly right. 19th, you all are having something.
19th, Taylor's. It is gonna be awesome. June 19th.
Hey, JINDA, she texted me this morning fussing why I'm not promoting that show.
I don't have a Facebook page. Look, so we promote it right now, Miss Queen.
Yep. I know she tuned in. With June 19th, it is going to be off the chain. Honorees, J. Crawls, Mo Stovall, Clyde, Slick Rick, In Touch Band, there, Tule Back, and also Pee Wee's birthday. And it's going down. It's going to be the high level of course, social distancing. Yes. And you will be tested when you enter the building. So get ready to get your temperature checked when you do come to the building. She is such a great person. She asks for nothing, but she gives a lot to the community. Yes. She's just a great activist. She's a great supporter. Yes. And if you know somebody like that's a rare thing in this journey. You have people that rides along with you. But you said it this morning. I saw your quote that you said. Some people can't go with you.
Not everybody.
Right. So along this journey, I've noticed people falling off by the wayside.
Yes.
No pun intended.
Yes.
No, nothing, it's nothing that we have done.
Right.
But you have evolved and you're changing. Some people just not there with you.
That's it. That's it.
So,
that's it. So shout out to her.
Shout out to Sweets.
Shout out to Sweets. Now you have a beautiful album that is well, not album anymore. It's a CD, huh? Is what it's called?
I always say album. I'm old school.
You have new out. Let's talk about it.
I have Phoenix. That's my newest album. It came out newest CD. Let's get this right.
I know.
It came out April. Refresh my memory. Is it the 10th, baby?
24th.
Yes, April 24th. It came out. It was available on all digital platforms.
Yes.
Slack Tracks. And if anybody don't know Slack Tracks, his name is Ronald Jefferson.
Yes.
He produced this complete album. The writers on this album was himself, Slack. Jeter Jones wrote a lot of songs on this album. Also, his beautiful wife, Tangi Eminem. She is also an artist. They wrote this, and Music Access made it possible.
Right.
I signed with Music Access last year. Shout out to Music Access family.
Yes.
Shout out to Steve and Robert Gonzalez, the whole family out in Dallas, Texas. So it's been a pleasure. Working with Slack was amazing.
Yes.
I work regular days and I go home. Slack met me at my house, we recorded sometimes 2, sometimes 3 songs.
Yes.
After I got off of work, and I do all my backing track. I do all my background. I do all everything. So working with them, I love that they allow me as an artist to be creative in what I want to do. They don't restrict me or stifle me on what I need to do. So they just let my creative juices flow. So I love every minute working with them. So I'm excited about the album. Doing really, really well.
Absolutely. Let's play one of the tracks that's on there. Something that you like.
All right, let's do that.
Let's play something, and you introduce it.
Yes, I want to play this song. This is one of my favorites, and I know I like everything on the album because it's mine. But this is one of my husband's favorites, and it's called "Make It Home."
Oh yeah.
All right. Bear with me.
You said the whole list, baby?
Mm-hmm.
We hear it over and over from investors. I wish I had bought Amazon.
Let's mute that. All right.
It's true.
Make it home.
You have it high?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whatever you gotta do, baby, I'm gonna cater to you and only you. Soon as you get home from work, baby, I'm gonna be waiting for you. After a hard day, you can use a little peace. All the stresses of the job on your shoulder, let me be your release. Sometimes this world is a cold, cold place, but you learn how to win, so you'll never break. Whatever you gotta do, baby, I'm gonna cater to you. So as you get home from work, baby, I'm gonna be waiting for you. Leave your troubles at the door. Whatever you need, I'm gonna I take care of you. Soon as your feet hit the floor, so step inside of this sweet atmosphere. So much in store, so much happiness here.
Well, I see why. How would I see why it's your favorite one? Make it home.
That song hits on so many different levels. You know, when she first recorded it, I left and went to sleep, so I didn't hear it. So when I heard it, like that's the record, because the time that we're in, or the time we're in right now, we want our spouses to make it home. Yeah. We want our kids to make it home. You know, this coronavirus, this thing's going overseas, the military. All we asking you to just make it home. You know.
Wow.
She tells me, baby, make it home. I could just see so many people leaving and not making it home. You know, things happen in this world. So it's a precious song to me. It's dear to me. You know, it's one that's really stuck with me.
You know, I just had someone say, shout out to Chris Bryant. She is one of the radio personalities here from City Light. She has one shout out. She says, it's so angelic. She reminds me of Denise Williams.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I had several people say she sounded like Minnie Riperton.
Oh yeah, I do a lot of her too.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
What in the world is next for you? What are we doing?
We'll be shooting our video to a song that was on my Arrival album. The legendary Rue Davis wrote for me, and I'm gonna tell you a little story. I met Rue Davis some years back. We did a show together in San Antonio. When he first heard me sing, he told me, I got a song for you. I got a song for you. And I said, oh, okay, all right, you know, I'm with it. You know, he's a legend. I'm like, yeah. So we did another show. It was probably about 2 years later. We seen him, and we're doing the honorary for him. And he said, I got that song for you. He sent me that song like the next day. And he sent the words, and we went over to his house, and him and Sharella, and he sung it for me. And when we sat down in the living room, we had a shout out to Parrish, piano player. He came over with us, and he played the piano. He gave him a melody. Mr. Rue gave him a melody. Parrish ran with it. Mr. Davis started singing it, and he said, "Sing the song. I want you to hit them high notes. You know, just sing it."
I can hear it too.
So, up there. So yes. So the song is called "Without You," and I love that song. And we'll be shooting the video for it July 11th in Killeen. And Mr. Davis, oh yes, he's going to be in it. And amongst other, the theme is it's going to be a Harlem Nights theme of 30s and 40s.
You gonna give it away? You gonna give it away?
I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not gonna give it away. See, I was about to. That's why I got him for. I was about to. But it's Harlem Lights theme, and I'm not going to set the scene. I'm going to leave it to people so they can see it. But I'm excited, super excited with the response of people that's coming out to be a part of it.
Yes.
And it's going to be great.
Yeah. If you're in the area, you want to be an extra, you want to be part of it, because what she hasn't mentioned is after we shoot the movies, she's going to do a concert for everyone.
Wow.
So it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time. And we're going to have a lot of people in there that a lot of artists are coming through and to be cameo appearance in the video. So they're going to be there to perform as well. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
So fun.
Shout out to Jay Cross. He's going to film it for us.
Yeah. Shout out to Jay Cross, the chameleon. His music is off the chain. Shout out to him. Shout out to the legendary Rue Davis, Sharella. Shout out to them and everybody that had touched us and been in us and been in our midst. Shout out to everyone. I mean, we love everybody. So it's this journey is just been a blessing.
It has. On the 19th, Jay Cross he's going to have his music there. Jay.
Oh yeah.
And Rue Davis will be there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all of them will be there.
Oh
legendary Rue Davis. It's I love Rue Davis in the fact that he's so humble. He has so much work out here that people don't know that he's been a part of, that he has written it, and they just don't know.
Oh, Rue Davis is if you are alive, my thing, give him his flowers while he is here.
Yes.
But you know what? So many legends don't get recognition.
They don't
until after they're gone.
Exactly.
Davis has so much to give to this world, and just to sit in his presence and how he can just create a song at the drop of a dime. You can play him one key on the piano and he has a song in his mind and it just comes out. Yes. That's a God-given talent.
Yes.
That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
And not a verse, he has a whole song.
He got a whole song. He's telling you what key you gonna sing it in.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Exactly. What's something else new that you want people to hear?
You know what? Since we're talking about the legendary Rue Davis, I want to play Without You because that song right there is beautiful. It's one of my favorites.
Yes.
So let's get that.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's get that.
Let's do that. This song is Without You.
See that bright brain full of activity? 5 years old and kid.
I know God has put us together, 'cause we have so many things in common. 'Cause you make me laugh. You make me
My arrival.
ladies, if you got a good man like I do, go ahead and sing the song. You're my king, baby. You're everything. You are the song I sing about. Now this girl, know where she belongs. Never have felt so free. Each time I'm feeling blue, you always seem to brighten up my day. You put my blankets on me. Where would I be, my love, without you? Without you, baby, where would I be? Where would It's all over you. And tore it down. And make sweet, sweet love to you. Each time I'm feeling blue, you always seem to brighten up my day. You put me back in the mood. Where would I be, my love, without you? Where would I be without you, my love? Where would I be without you, my baby? See, ladies, without you in my life, our world wouldn't be right. Without you in my life, I don't think you heard me. No, without you on my side, just wanna without you in my life, baby. Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Say-
so this is the one I
say,
wrote.
Baby, can I pick the next song when we're ready?
Oh,
Do you mind? Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm part of this interview too.
You
Thank
okay.
you.
are. So, Mr. Howard, all right, talk. What you want to say?
I know.
Seriously.
No, again, like she's saying, this has been a phenomenal journey.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that we touch elbows with everyone? Again, when you spreading positivity, love, and aspiration, I mean, it just touches so many people's lives. I've been in some shows, people crying. They falling out because of her songs, her voice, that she touches people in a certain way. So that's straight from above.
Yes.
God gives that gift. Everybody said they can sing. Even I think I can sing, but I can't sing.
We're not gonna bring that singing up. You helped me out in the studio a couple of times. My husband can't sing; he just chooses not to.
Oh, he chooses not to.
Yeah.
So it's I always tell. I say you're the star.
Yeah.
I just want to get part of them raised. So I stay in the back. I ain't got a problem with it.
But now he's become a video vixen.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I got it written out. His stage name is Denzel Snipes because he's always on video. He's a video vixen. That's awesome. I mean, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So that's your new thing, Howard? Videoing?
That's JINDA new thing. She pushed me in these things.
Wait, no, she threw that.
She pushed me in these videos. Next time I'm gonna come dressed like a hobo.
You gonna get her then.
Yeah.
Boy.
How did you guys meet?
Go ahead, baby.
And this is the truth.
No.
This is 100% truth.
I don't know if I should have did that. I should have said I should start talking because you're gonna make something up. Go ahead, baby. Let you see it.
We met online. Okay. She keeps saying this. She keeps saying this is Black Planet. I said it's date hookup. She kept winking at me. I'm like, look at this. Look at this. She kept winking at me. So let me see what she's talking about. So we start conversating. Our first date, which was phenomenal, was at church. I said, let's go to church. So we went to church. We went to and leave that part out too.
I'm not going to.
Don't tell that part.
I'm not going to tell that part.
Okay, we went to IHOP and had we had lunch, and we just been enjoying ourselves ever since. Think about the relationship. Not to get into it, but you have to date. You have to show that initial interest that sparked from the beginning. You can't lose that. We spend 95% of our time that we can together. And, you know, there's no other place I'd rather be. You know, I got friends, we play poker, whatever. Like, nah, I'd rather be with my wife, man. That's my partner right there. That's my road dog. She my all. So I tell her all the time, when God gave you me, he completed me. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so
I knew who to ask.
That's why I write all these love songs. That's why we singing all these love songs. It's the truth. I mean, it is. I mean, you know, I've gotten songs, and the songs are hard for me to sing because I'm not saying I haven't had a life before, a bad life, or anything bad happened to me in life prior to meeting Howard. But it's hard because I have so much love around me. I have to go back down to embody songs that are sent to me that incorporate cheating and all this. It's kind of hard to feel that or to filter that into my singing. But when I sing a love song, it's so easily for me to express because that's what I am. I'm love.
Yes. Is it something that, and that's good I'm glad you mentioned that. When a song is sent to you, is it that you say to yourself, is this going to enhance me? Or what happens? When you're looking at it, when
a song comes to me, it first comes to my husband because he reviews it and he knows what to present to me and what to be and what this not going when he hears the song, I like to think that he already knows me inside and out. So when he does get a song, he's like, oh yeah, that's it. That's beautiful. Right. And he gets songs that, what did she say? Oh no, that ain't my baby's child. No. And he also looks outside the box of what people are wanting. I will say that I can sing any type of music, any genre of music. But my love is old school R&B. Yeah. And R&B. For that mindset, but singing Southern Soul, I had to step out the box with singing Southern Soul. Yes, because I had to learn Southern Soul. I've only been in Southern Soul for about 3-4 years now. Mm-hmm. But even being on the Southern Soul circuit, when I do come to perform, I'm singing R&B, and they love it. Yeah, but I said all that to say that Southern Soul. A lot of the music does depict cheating and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. And not to say I have never been cheated on before I met my husband, but it's kind of hard to embody that feeling of what I felt right now because I am not there. So to bring that song like that to me, yes, I had to actually embody that feeling for that moment. But you give me a love song, I could sing it at a drop of a dime. Wow, that's beautiful. Passion, And that's just me. I'm somewhat like Mr. Davis. He told me, he said, when I first heard you sing, you just like me. You sing love songs. You love love songs. You love love. And then that's me. I'm a hopeless romantic. I love love songs. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Howard, when you get a song and you look at the song, you already know that's not it.
Right. It's not vanity. It's none of those things, but it's all about image. It's about what we're putting out. It's what, I want my kids to be proud. We have 9 kids. So I want our kids to be proud of what we do. It's about the end product. It's not about the moments, the money up front. It's about that. Well, this music lasts. I'm talking about lasting music. I don't want to be afraid. I want 20 years from now, they still living. They still listening to our music. Right. So when I get a song, I listen to it, and if I can't get past the first 30 seconds, I usually put it on the side. I won't even give it to it. Right. Sit out to see it. Coming up in the future, you're gonna see a new style of singing. We're gonna go more on the R&B tip because that's what she loves and that's what we're gonna showcase. Right. We don't want to be contained into no box. You might have a gospel single come out. So we're trying to relate to the world that, hey, this is JINDA. The first one says, "This is my arrival." Okay, I'm here. Look at me now. This one here is Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix is a rebirth. It's powerful. So this album now has so many levels to it. Like she said, she loves them all, but it has quite a few hits on there. So all the people has to do, pick it up, Phoenix Today, listen.
Cash App me. Yeah, absolutely.
And how do they do that? How do they do that, Howard? How JINDA? How do we get Phoenix? How do we purchase it? How do we purchase it?
Oh, if you are a computer savvy and people prefer to get theirs right now, you can download it on all social digital platforms. Yes. And you can stream it on YouTube. You can listen to it on YouTube. And just click in the Lady Songbird JINDA Phoenix, and both of my albums actually come up. My Arrival and also Phoenix, and also a couple singles. They do come out up too. You can listen to it that way. You can go to Tidal, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music. You can go to every digital platform. But if you are one of those who loves a hard copy, I have those as well. And I will sign them and I will mail them out and send them to you. You just cash at me, $254 Harris. Mm-hmm. And cash at me $15, and I will put that in the mail for you and send it your way.
That's good. Yeah, that is good. Howard, what are you doing? You have a lot of things that are up next. You're doing the video you were telling us about the single that you're doing, and then what else do we have?
Well, we just recently, JINDA just recently got approached about a new venture as far as being with a band, live band. She's such a different artist with a band. So we're thinking about going that route. We got another writer on the team, artist on the team. So what we're doing now, and our circle is small, so we try to keep people that have some meaning in our life. You know, we don't want you to hang around just to hang around. Right. You know, I'll be remiss if I wouldn't say a couple of JINDA songs written by the GOAT, Old Mark Cunningham. Oh yeah. She has a couple of songs which are great songs. The thing with the Lady Songbird is just not enough people has heard her yet, because you cannot say the talent's not there. You cannot say the stage presence is not there. So it's just getting in front of larger and larger audience and exposure to her music, not her exposed to them.
I agree with that. I truly agree. She is a true force. Her voice, like everybody says, it is, you close your eyes and you say, wow, she is hitting those notes. You're hitting the notes that many cannot. Many cannot hit those notes. And I agree. I agree with everybody on the way that they have said how beautiful it is. Howard, you're really doing the thing, my friend.
Thank you.
Even though he said he's not management. He's
not, but he's, people call him, hey man, why you do that? How my baby, I'm serious. He amazes me every time. Every time. I mean, he's always thinking, he's always working. He's a workaholic. Yeah. And sometimes I gotta tell him, just be still. He can't be still. So, I have to let him live. I have to let him do what he has to do. I mean, he's a grown man. I can't know what to do.
Yeah, and I so love the fact he said, let's get you a studio. Let's get you the equipment. Let's do it for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he did that, exactly that. We have everything. We have a whole team. We have all the equipment, all the sound. When you hire Team Songbird and you want us for an engagement, we have everything. Shout out to DJ Rob Flex. Shout out to DJ Uprock. Shout out to all the DJs that are out there that plays my music. Right. I am just so overtly blessed with all of the friendships that we have made in this journey. Yes. Also, shout out to Latrell. Shout out to him. Great songwriter. He wrote "Stepping in My High Heels." Shout out to Elusive Ladies that create the line dance. Mm-hmm. And they also have a new one for a new song on my Phoenix album called Shake and Move. They got that one out.
So they got a line dance.
They got a line dance to it.
Now see, I didn't even know. We got to do the line dance. You have the video out for the line dance.
Yeah, they got the line dance.
Throughout this journey, a lot of people has influenced me and JINDA on what we do. Right. We're from Most Overall, Big Rob. People I can just call on the phone and ask, hey guys, help me here. Right. Really, Big Rob used to call me all the time and just give me advice to, which direction I should go. So there's people, there's our elders out there with are willing to help. It's just got to reach out and, make a phone call.
Absolutely.
Just, hey, I need help. Where should I go?
That's what we don't say, Howard. You're right. We don't say, I need help. I need help.
Right. We don't know.
And I think if we said more of that, I think we wouldn't have as much struggle as we have if we just said, hey, I just need the help. Because they're there. They've gone through the process.
Oh, yeah.
They've gone through it. They really have. Man, you guys got a lot going on. Again, we want to shout out for June 19th. That's where you go to
Taylor's.
Yes.
Show. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be.
Not want to miss it. Shout out to Sweets.
Shout out to Sweets. It's going to be me, Jay Cross, Most Oval, Clive, Slick Rick, In Touch Band, Two Layback Band, Ronald Pee Wee Smith, and myself. And we're going to have a great show. It's going to be off the chain. And you don't want to miss it. Get your tickets. If you haven't gotten your tickets, make sure you get them. Get with Sweets Outerbird Entertainment, and she will find her on Facebook, Sweets Outerbird. Get your tickets. It's going to be off the chain. June 19th will never be the same.
Sure will. Howard, what next song you want? What you want to do? You want to do?
Man I Love.
Okay. Don't play with me like that. The Man I Love. This song, shout out to Chris Keys in Austin, Texas. I was the producer for this. And also me and my husband wrote this song. So all right, I'm gonna find it. There we go.
And it's called what now? Man Enough?
It's called The Man I Love.
The Man I Love. Let's do that one.
Okay, let me find it.
I'm posting it. The Man I Love.
The Man I Love. Let me find it real quick. He threw me off for a loop. Okay. He threw me for a loop. That's okay. Bear with me. I'm going to get it.
You don't have it left?
I do. And here we go.
If you shop on Amazon, you should.
Okay, family. So The Man I Love. That's the song.
I want the man I want. You're a real man to me. I'm a woman and not afraid to tell you. I tried this game of love, but no one seems to measure what I found in you, boy, is a true love's treasure. You're the man I love. Yeah. I love the man I love. Said I really love you. I need. Said I really need you. The man I real man to me. You were real man to me. The man I love. I need. Said I really need you. I found my husband, the man of my dreams. We share together, no good comes between. Loving you is easy. You're the best part of me. It's an old-fashioned love. Yeah. I love the man I love. I need the man I need. I really need you. I want the man I want. Said I really need to love. I need the man. I want the man. I want. You're real to me. I love the man. I love. I need the man. I need. I want the man. I want.
There we go.
Okay, so both of you wrote that, right?
Yes. Yes.
How do we decide that, Howard, first? Howard, you write the song? Look at you.
Yeah. So what we typically do, I start writing the song out, and then we feed off each other. I like this is how I see it go, baby. What do you think? You know, so she goes through it, she do her tweak, and then she writes the hooks. So most of the verses,
I can do the hooks.
Most of the verses, I write the verses, but you know, we just collaborate off each other. They're like, okay, let's tell a story that makes sense. We're not going to just put words together. Let's tell about a little bit about our lives, how we feel about one another, and that's how it comes together.
That's how it comes together.
Yeah. Yes. That's wonderful. Shout out to KAZI family in Austin, Texas that plays my songs and plays my music. Shout out to Robin, Steve Savage.
Yes.
And all those
Ferrari Fox.
out there. Ferrari Fox. Shout out to Ferrari Fox.
Mo Stovall.
Mo Stovall. Yeah, that's my brother right there. Mr. Eddie Stovall, his dad.
You got a few people looking from the ATL.
I love ATL now. I live out there.
We want to come.
We want to go to ATL.
Yeah, Christina Turner. Shout out to you, lady, and Crystal Fordham. They're from the ATL right now. Hey, they said shout out to you. Lady V is on the line. She said, hello, how y'all doing?
Hey, Lady V, what's going on?
What's up? We have a lot of people. Priada, Leo, Troy Barrett. Shout out to him. He's got the best sausage you can think of. Shout out to him. I'm telling you.
Where's he at? Is he in Austin?
That's
in Houston?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Next, we're coming.
He's the one that does the Crosby Festival. He does
Barrett.
Barrett. Yeah, Crosby Festival. That's him.
Okay.
He's on. Yeah, Vincent Green, Kathy Tatum. Shout out to Kathy. What's up, girl? A lot of people on here. They just shouting out to you, saying, "What's up?"
Can I shout out to some people I got on here? I got a party going on too.
Okay.
Shout out to our brother LeRon. Shout out to Cheryl Bradley. Shout out to Marcia Capono's on. Sabrina, Miss Penny, the author. She's on. Paula, Penny Washington. She has she's an author and she lives in Louisiana. Yes. Terrell Simmons. Shout out to him. Shashandra, John G, Fatima, Funyana, which is an artist out of Louisiana. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now, midday. Chris Bryant.
You got the best right here. You have Lady Songbird on here, JINDA Harris. If you have never heard her music, I'm telling you, you have to pick it up. You have to get it. I ride with mine. I ride with the rival.
All right. I'm gonna get that Phoenix to you. I'm gonna get the Phoenix.
I'm gonna get that Phoenix, but I ride with this one. I ride with this one. I ride with this one. Yeah. like my boy said, he said, now that I know you all are writing some of this stuff, I got to turn it up louder and just open the window. I got to just open the window. I am so glad you all came.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We love to be here. It was wonderful.
Both of you, man. Howard, my friend, man. Management and everything. What's your last words? What do you want to leave with people?
Well, if you have someone, if you're an artist, if you have a significant other that loves you and loves what you do, you cannot have a better manager because he's going to look out for you 1,000%.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I approach the whole thing. She's my wife, and she's my artist, but she's my wife first. So you got to understand, when you speak with me, you're speaking with a husband.
That's true with you. Right.
Right. You're speaking with a husband, and I'm gonna look out for her.
Yeah.
She has to. She don't worry. She worries none about, that part of the business. All she does is show up and sing. I handle all the rest of it.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Lady Songbird, what would you like to leave?
Hey, I just really feel like everybody that have support is a big thing. It could be the smallest thing to an artist. It's not all about purchasing that CD. It's not all about sharing. And sometimes it's about as small as just saying hello, or that they've heard you sing before.
Yes.
Just acknowledgement. Sometimes that's all you need.
Right.
As an artist, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to be on the stage or you need to sing, but just to know, to someone to come up and say, hey, that song you sung really touched me. Right. That means so much as an artist. And the final word that I would say, keep God first, and cherish your loved ones. And when you find a good thing, and I say this, that every time I sing The Man I Love, when you find someone that loves you and you love them, marriage is a hard thing. It's all about compromise. It's not give, take. It's 50-50. And when it comes to you finding somebody, they don't come a dime a dozen. You need to grab them and hold on to them. And that's what I would say.
Absolutely. I agree with that. Oh, man. Both of you all, I appreciate you on today. Just even taking out the time out on today, because I knew you had to work and everything, but I so wanted you all to be here. This is the reason, is because it's Black Music Month. Yes. The whole month, which is June. Yeah. I wanted to honor all people, as many as I could during this month, that have touched me in my life in a local way, not just always mainstream all the time. And you are a national artist also, but also for people to hear your music and really know when they're hearing it on the radio, they put a face with the name. Yes. I love that part. Yeah. I so appreciate you all. You can find them on where? How can we find you?
You can go to the ladysongbird.jinda.com, or you can go to my Facebook page. I have a fan page that is Jinda Harris. And then I have my personal page that is Jinda Harris as well. But the Jinda Harris fan page, I'm going to try to change the name to that, because people think they have me, but you'll see artists on the Jinda Harris fan page. And a lot of times I send requests. So if you click on both of those, you can get me.
She also has a third page. It's called Howard Jinda Harris. She took mine too.
Yes, she does.
It's so funny. Sometimes people don't know if they're talking to me or Howard, but you will get us. You will get us.
You will get them. Yes. I so appreciate it. Thank you for spending your time here. That's the end of the show. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you, and have a great one. That is, and will always be the Lady Songbird Jinda Harris, and Howard Harris, the manager. He is the man. Yeah. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, my friend.
Thank you so much, Cam.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye. That's the end of the Cam Hill Show on Jinda Radio.